Alright, hi guys, how's it going? Just making sure this is working. Um, we are doing a launch for our brand new project um, and starting off with an activity to that. So you should notice under your names now in the Year 7 OneNote, there should be a new tab called Project 2 Data. So you're going to jump over and have a quick look at this. Now I'm going to talk through this activity here. We get you to do these tasks on your own. So I guess to start, what do we mean when we say the word data? Maybe I should move my face from this side of the screen to this side of the screen so I'm not taking up as much. A little bit, yeah, that'll do. Right? So what is data? Okay, well, basically it's facts and it's stats and a whole bunch of stuff that we've collected as answers to questions, right? And it's pretty meaningless for the most part. It's numbers or words or measurements or observations, descriptions. It can be a whole bunch of things. It's not. I guess it's a hard concept to define, but essentially it's from some form of collection method, right? It's the answers to questions or the observations made, right? Um, so when we're talking about data with computers specifically, we're talking about things like numbers, text, images, documents, sounds, code, right? Where's data stored on your computer, right? Most computers have a hard drive or a solid state drive, right? USBs, disks, floppy disks from when I was younger. And essentially, this data is transferred between these different methods of storage. So, first activity, I would like you to pause the video, jump over to task 1. What data do you use? I want you to answer these questions, please, right? As accurately as you can. So pause the video, do this now. Okay. So assuming that you've done that, we can talk about some interesting things about data. Right? These are mind-blowing facts. There are 40,000 search queries on Google every second. Right? We just did 40,000 right then. Another 40, another 40, another 40, right? Pretty impressive. Every minute, there are 300 hours of content uploaded to YouTube, including this video. Pretty cool. There are more than 50 billion smart connected devices in the world, collecting, analyzing, sharing data. What is a smart device? Your TV, your watch, your phone, your fridge. Some people have smart fridges. Right? Last year, an estimated 1 trillion photos were taken and shared online. 1 trillion, that's an unfathomable number. It's huge. And then the last one, which I think is kind of cool, we create in 2 days as much data as we did from the beginning of all time itself until 2003. Right? All the data made in the whole time that humanity has existed until 2003, we make that in 2 days now. Okay. Now, there are two main types of data. I'm going to try my best to explain both of them, and forgive me because I really struggle to say these two words. So there's quantitative data and qualitative data, right? Now, quantitative data is basically anything that's numerical. So it might be things like, how many TVs do you have at home? How many siblings do you have? How many fingers have you got? How many cars drove past your house today? A numerical answer is always considered to be quantitative, right? The other one, qualitative, is data that is not numerical in form. It's descriptive. So it might be, okay, of the cars that drove past your house today, what colors did you see? Right? You know, how do you feel about remote learning? Right? So I guess a good example to see the difference between the two would be if I were to ask you on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel about remote learning? That's quantitative. If I just said, give me your opinion on remote learning, write me a short paragraph or something, that's qualitative. That's the difference between those two. All right, so collecting data. There's a whole bunch of ways that you can do it. My personal favorite is through Google Forms. You can do things like surveys, questionnaires, they all come under the same thing. Interviews, which is usually like a one-on-one, we sit down together, ask you questions. Focus group, where a facilitator or leader asks questions to a group that then discusses it. Or an observation, which is where you watch someone and observe what they're doing. There are different ways to collect data. Now, there is a YouTube video here. I want you to I didn't really think this through. I'm recording a video. Alright, what I'll do is I will pause the video here. In your lesson template, I will tell you to watch this video, and then you can watch part 2, the sequel, after this. Alright, so go and watch this video.